All right, welcome everyone to the distance-based statistics tutorials. So these tutorials will cover the distance pages of the dashboard. And I say pages because just like with time-based statistics, we have multiple time frames, right? 1 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour daily and weekly at the time of this recording. Maybe at some point there will be more. And other than that, the layout looks very similar, right? The main thing that's different is obviously the data that is being presented in the distance pages. And this tutorial or this video is just going to be a very short introductory video. You can see that everything is pretty much the same. The only difference between the filters is the input mode and the filter mode right here, which are specific for the distance statistics. We're going to cover what these are in later tutorials. For now, the only thing I really want to cover is this right here. We can see here what the current, for the asset we have selected, what the current pivots are like, what the current price action is like. So we can see that ETH has the current P1 during hour 2 and the distance from daily open to the current P1. And we're going to get into why this is important, because this is the distance we're talking about, right? When we're talking distance, we're talking about distance in terms of price movement, you know, so 0.6% price movement. So in this case, what it says is the distance between daily open and current P1 is 0.6%. So here's the daily open, and if we go up, we can see that indeed 0.59%, so 0.6% rounded to 1 decimal. We have the current P2 at hour 10, and the distance from the daily open to the current P2 is negative 4.1%. So if we go here, and we see that indeed it is negative 4.1%. What we're going to do with that, we're going to cover that in the later videos. Don't worry about it yet. For now, I just wanted you to know what exactly is being presented here. Then we're going to use this data just like we did with the time-based statistics to determine the likelihood of these pivots holding, right? So for how strong is the P1 and how strong is the P2. So we're going to do the same thing as with time-based statistics, determine the strength of the pivots and the likelihood of them holding. That's how we're going to use the data. But we're going to use distance statistics for it. So we're going to dive into that in the later tutorials, and let's dive into that right now. So all that I want to discuss for this video is now discussed. So I'll see you in the next video.